Hello everybody, my name is Kasis Bizat and I'm a third year student in the Suleiman Demirel University. Today I'm going to talk about overcoming emotional burnout. Nowadays, more and more people on earth are becoming victims of the routine reproaches from their employee, quarrels with their wife or husband, which however can lead to emotional burnout. Have you ever felt exhausted within yourself? Yes, I'll tell you in a secret, guys, in a secret, that almost half of the entire population of Kazakhstan was the victims of this. Emotional burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion. The main signs of burnout are fatigue, psychosomatic, complication, insomnia, negative attitudes towards students, towards jobs they are performing, neglect to fulfill their duties, decreased appetite or overeating, negative self-esteem, and so on. Most often, burnout is viewed as a long-term stress reaction or a syndrome, but with the right support, it can be successfully dealt with. Burnout can have several causes. For example, the basic ones, uninteresting work, sorry, or unresolved problems, aggressive or oppressive leadership, family problems, and so on. Basically, emotional burnout is predisposed in professionals working in the so-called person-to-person area where there is a close interaction with people. Um, Also, there are many people that claim that this burnout is just a temporary condition, but it is not. Don't trust them. This is the reason for many unattainable dreams, layoffs from work, and marriage breaks. It can lead to such a big problems. And in my opinion, burnout can and should be managed to avoid serious consequences. Um, Now, an advice from me: expand your range of interests. It is the way. I want to take myself as an example of emotional burnout. It was for about 1 or 2 years ago. Uh, I also was studying at SDU. Um, by the way, I'm still studying there. So, um, at one time, I decided to combine my education with work. So I applied for a job, I got a job, and everything was okay. And first month was great for me because uh, everything was fine. I have sport money, I had salary, I hadn't any troubles in my education. So everything began when I began midterm week. It was crucial for me. I, I turned up in a routine between education and work. There was no any time, free time I mean, for friends, for hobbies, and so on. Then my marks got lower. Parents was dissatisfied with that. My job also went bad, so my employee was also dissatisfied with me. Everyone was dissatisfied with me. Even friends were offended on me because I didn't give any time for them. Um, from my speech, it seems that I hadn't any free time, but once I decided to climb the mountain. I remember it was weekend day. It was Saturday. Whole day I spent for that. But for the first time, I felt myself free from the routine, free from the obligations, free from the education, free from the job. And this event helped me to get out from my burnout. Um, Sometimes, with depression or other emotional disorders, finding new interests, as I did, is very difficult and easier to say than to do. However, there is no way out to solve this current situation. It is necessary to increase the number of so-called reinforcing incentives. If you don't know what is reinforcing intensives are anything that stimulates an activity. It can be people, it can be things, it can be money, it can be events, it can be water or food, it can be anything that stimulates behavior and increase the likelihood of its repetition. So guys, thank you for attention. It was my experience of overcoming emotional burnout. See you next time. Goodbye.